So you know what? All the gaming actually made me hungry. So I took Chef Funi outside for a recipe that you have to try. Check it out.
There is a classic mayonnaise that brings out the traditional French in 3 levels of tanginess. The mild classic, the medium classic, the strong classic. Tangy the way you love it.
Made with love by Clover.
So when you think Creamel, you think about teas and coffees and creaming them lovely, and you know that's what you think about. But when you're actually thinking about Creamel, use it a different way. I thought Chef Funi had challenged him to do a braai version. It's Heritage Month. We have to try it. So this is what we got for you: Sosaties with Creamel. It may seem impossible, but trust me, with this guy, anything is possible. Chef Funi,
yes,
talk to me. Let's go through this.
Okay.
We've got a lot of things to do, so let's track through beautifully in our little outside chef studio.
Okay, I'll be making the marinade.
Okay.
And then what you need to do, you can start cutting that, and then remember now, for our marinade, we're just going to need the apricot jam.
So apricot jam, yes, yes. I mean, look here, apricot jam, that's like quintessentially South Africans. You're going to need that. You can actually use it with snoek. In fact, we've got a snoek recipe later.
And then chutney.
Chutney, come on now, once again.
And then
South
also
African.
the curry powder.
And that just speaks of, you know, Cape Malay heritage coming through. That's
and
like
then vinegar, you see?
A little bit
just to make it a
acidity.
little bit, hey.
Oh, hey, you know, chef. So,
And then
and now we're going to go on our little braai area there, and you're going to be cooking that down. While you do that, you want me to cut some squares, chef?
Yes, please.
I got you covered. So we need squares that are going to be, you know, just big enough to actually make sure that they don't fall off. Because sometimes when you cut it too small, while it cooks, it gets a bit brittle and it comes with the Sosati stick. You don't want that. So we're going to try our best to make it as chefy as possible. I'm going to try my best.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you've got these onions over here.
I've already cut it for
You've
you.
already cut it for me. So I'm going to try my best to actually
Yes.
measure it up to see if I can actually make it the same for you, chef. And then we've got that covered. So
Just
got
like that.
there. And how are we feeling?
Oh, you're getting there. Oh, you're good, man.
How are we
you're
feeling?
good. You're good. You're good.
I
You're
learned
good.
from you, Chef Wood. I learned from you. It's the best out here.
Perfect.
Okay?
Perfect.
I'll try my best. That's all. That's all I can do. Okay, great. So we got our cubes over there, and of course, you know, you can get a bit more bougie and you can de-seed your bell pepper if you want to as well. But it's entirely up to you. I like rustic, so we're going to go with that today.
Perfect.
Okay.
Now remember, our squash needs to be soaked in water.
And the reason there, it's a hack.
It's a hack because now if it's not soaked in water, when you go into the braai, there might be something else. Okay, but we have already got the marinated one.
All right.
What you can start assembling them.
So take me through the marinade over here. So you actually use the Creamel as well. That's also part of the
Creamel, and then if it's too thick, what you need to do, you can add a little dash of water on it. Just gonna put it in my pot in here.
Okay, great. I love how the wind is doing its own thing out here. But this is the beauty of a braai.
2 tablespoons is cool.
Have you noticed, Chef Funi, that if you're at a braai, right, what happens is you will be standing in an area where you think it's safe for the smoke. And then you know what happens? The smoke blows into your face. And you're like, let me move away. Then you move to the other side of the braai. You know what happens? Into your face again. I think that's a sign of good luck. Heritage Month, smokes in your eyes. It's good luck. So butter's going in, the Creamel's in, chef, and we obviously have the assembly line of the Sosaties that are going to come through now while you're doing that. So this is the marinade. What you'll do is you'll set that up in advance, and I'm assuming, chef, that when your marinade, it's going to be cooking down.
Yes.
Are you going to need to cool that prior to you pouring it over the chicken?
Yeah, you can just cool it slightly.
All right.
And if it's too thick, you can add a little bit dash of water.
Yes.
And then, yeah, that's it.
Great stuff.
Now, let's get going.
Okay, so let's just go for this, and I can see these are obviously moist, chef, so you've done the necessary here. What we're going to do is, are there any order that you want to go in? Because I know there's something about the order of a Sosati.
You know what you
make
can
sure
do,
it's right.
because you don't want to lose your meat.
That's
Actually,
correct.
Start with the bell pepper.
Bell pepper goes first. I'm going to do that in the center of the bell pepper.
And
I
an
think
onion.
that's quite important. So we go in the center. Onion is in the center, and then a bit of chicken is in the center.
And then you
when it's in
repeat the
center,
process.
and you just repeat the process. So that's what you got over there. Look at that, beautiful. Am I doing well?
You're
Chef?
getting there. You're
I'm
getting there. Let's get going.
Let's get down to business. And I mean, this is the great thing about. You know, the kids can get involved. They can also set these up while everybody's waiting around the fire. And I think it's great to actually let the kids do the turning as well while they're doing it. You know,
They'll love it, actually.
And also, let's just look at the, if you do have a braai, chef, coals-wise, it's chicken. So we're going medium coals for these?
Yeah, you need medium cold, and then because it needs to cook long. You know, there's nothing that call it the chicken needs to not. Other people said they want a not well done chicken. I mean, really, you need to cook your chicken well.
You have to, yeah. I think mine is looking quite orderly.
I'll add another one.
You'd swear that I can braai, but you're low, shake it down. This is the great. I love it. Okay, great, chef. So far, we are looking stunning over here. We're going to keep on setting this up.
Getting there.
And do remember, that with the Creamel in the marinade, what you're getting is that natural creaminess, though. You got that versatility that it brings, because, as mentioned, it's not just about tea or coffee. It's really about getting that unctuousness through your chicken. And when that hits the braai, what happens is there's a natural caramelization that happens with the chicken. It's really delicious. The mouth feels good. And that's all thanks to the Creamel. It's as simple as that. So once we got those, that's going to be medium coals. We're going to do the necessary, chef. Cook it down. And then once you're done with that, it's going to be beautiful for every single one of your guests.
Oh, you'll
it's as
love
simple
it.
as that. Can I actually do this for? I would like to. Are we
Yes,
set up there? Are we hot?
yes, we're hot.
Are we
We're
hot?
hot, we're hot,
We're
we're
coming in hot. That's the sound. And I've said this before. I want that sound to be a ringtone. I have said this. It is the most beautiful, and it sounds like summer. It sounds like South Africa. It sounds like heritage. It sounds like September. That's what it sounds like.
Perfect.
We got it nice and medium here. We can let this cook down. And while we do that, I'm sure you want the recipe. You can go grab that, expressoshow.com. And if you missed out on any of the steps, all of them are there. Chef Funi and I have been working tirelessly to make sure that you get the recipe that you need. So go check it out and make sure that this Heritage Day, it's something special. It is going to be a Sosati party. Compliments of Expresso, your feel-good breakfast show. This is smelling lekker, man. I love being South African.
Made with love by Clover.